What was the scariest thing that's happened to you in this lifetime?
I'd have to say the scariest thing that ever happened to me was when I was in Israel this summer. We were climbing this mountain, and I tripped, and I like went really close to the edge of the mountain, and it's like all sharp rocks at the bottom, and I felt like if I fell off of it, I probably would have died. And that would not be good.
So did you trip or anything, or were you just scared at the edge?
I tripped at first because there was a rock there that I didn't see, but it was like trying to be careful and then trip, oh, that's a long way down kind of thing.
Scared.
So I was doing a really complicated toss from behind my back, and it didn't get enough rotation, and it almost hit me in the head, and I fell on the ground with my hands like this over my head, and the flag fell behind me, and it was scary.
Were you scared to do tosses after that?
I was scared to do that same toss because every time I did it, the same thing happened, and then I eventually like overcame my fear and learned on a different flag, and now I can do that toss.
Was it a difficult toss?
Yes.
What's the scariest thing that has happened to you in this lifetime?
My scariest moment, I gotta say, was when I went to Virginia over the summer and I went rock climbing, and I'm extremely afraid of heights, and yeah, it was just really, really scary.
Scariest thing that happened to you in your lifetime?
The scariest thing is probably going out with a group of friends, and we walked into the woods to go into an abandoned house to Ouija, and you could just hear like footsteps, and there was broken glass everywhere, and the feeling of it was terrifying, and walking in the basement was probably the worst.
Who were you with?
My friend Sarah, this kid Kyle, and that was it.
When was this?
Last month.
Has anything since that happened that was also scary?
No.
No? What's the scariest thing that happened to you in your lifetime?
Probably like last month, I was hanging out with a few friends and we were messing around with the Ouija board. And then this demon started like, I don't know, channeling through the Ouija board, and it like followed us to like 3 different playgrounds, and then it was haunting one of my friends, and like he heard people falling down his stairs, and I heard people like running through my hallway. It was a scary time. Playground, the one near the Linwood Library. We went to this vacant house, which is illegal, but
Been like in July, right after I got my permit, and it was my first car accident. Yeah.
What kind of car did you have?
I was driving a 81 Ford Bronco.
Who else was in the car?
My mom.
Where did this all take place at?
Corner of Groveland and Atlantic Avenue, Tower Point.
Are you still afraid to drive to this day because of that accident?
No, but I'm afraid of that corner because I see the guy there all the time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
no. What was the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
When I was driving and we were going really fast and I hit a deer. Well, I didn't, but yeah.
How old were you when this occurred?
14.
Who were you with?
My dad and my brother.